Third and long from here. And no look there. That throw falls to the ground. First time this game they've looked to him. And now they're staring at 4th and long.
Okay, you know I talk to you all the time about these money downs and third downs and the plan you got to have. It's kind of like a manufacturing plant. You've got to manufacture open looks, and that time, the plant was closed.
Looking good, but just a little too far left. He missed it. And we continue to await our opening score of this ball game. Here's 1st and 10 from the 34. Drive begins with a run by Irving. And in a blink, they are off to midfield before somebody manages to stop him. 16 yards on the play. And that's good enough for a Tampa first down. Only one play in, Brock, and this drive already to midfield.
180!
Mayfield on 1st and 10. Escapes the pocket. Catch made by Bucky Irving. And he's brought down right in the neighborhood of that 40-yard line. They come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, first down.
Year after year, the best offenses are multifaceted. It's not just the receivers or the tight ends that can make plays through the air. When you get running backs that can attack the middle of the field like that, man, is it difficult on the defense.
33. Hey. What's that?
They just get the play off. He's still going at the 30. And they're going to take this to the end zone for a Tampa Bay touchdown. The Buccaneers take a 6-0 lead in the first quarter. It's a Chris Godwin touchdown. So sensational work by the skill man there, Brock. Anytime you can make your quarterback look that good, you know he appreciates it.
That's a quarterback's best friend, no question. But on the other side, gosh, defensively, you got to get that skill player down. Period, end of story. You can't give up that much yards after catch.
Chase McLaughlin to kick off for the Buccaneers.
McLaughlin has it on the team, and he's ready to send this flying. Here's Thomas on the return. And he gave it his best to get to the 25, just a step or two short of it. He's out along the 24-yard line. First call here coming from the shotgun.
Don't jump. Ready?
Running back sent in motion.
Right.
Throwing on first down. Fields. Finds a man. Mason Taylor has it. And he gets this one up to the 40-yard line. Offense up to the line fast.
It's a gain of 17 yards.
First down throw for Fields. Buys time, rolling right. He can run it. And he gets leveled just before he reaches the marker, and that hit prevents a first down. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
It's a gain. Brings up 2nd and 2.
They give on 2nd to Hall. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
You know, Kate, if you notice those guys that love to feed themselves on the field, right? They love to just get more and more. They're hungry for even more. I'll tell you what, that tackle, it prevented something that's going to be a lot bigger, but that back remains hungry.
Let's see how they attack this first down, Brock, from the 43. Up the middle, here goes Allen. This is tough running in this weather out there, but he keeps the feet moving, gains 3. Give him a few yards on that run. It's 2nd and 7.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
Handoff running left. Here's Hall. Pushing for the red zone. And he's going to get it down to the 18-yard line. chunk with a nice 21 yards. And it's good enough for a New York first down.
Hey, 551, 551. Here we go. Go.
Working inside the red zone. Ooh, on him quick there, and they bring him to the turf.
And right there's the danger, Kate, when you put the ball in the air. How many times do we see these coordinators, when you get a nice run, right, you gain some steam on the ground, you stick with the ground game. They don't, they call the pass, and the defense reacts, and reacts well with a sack.
Finds a seam down the middle. And they have this down to the 11 before being marked down. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
16 on the play.
And he is well clear of that marker. That effort's going to set them up with a first and goal.
Not the biggest game, but exactly what they needed. Just get the first down and keep this drive rolling.
They'll break the huddle and come up on first and goal.
It's no mas, no mas. Right.
Out of the shotgun, Fields. And he's going to take this across. Touchdown, New York. The Jets start to fight back with their first points of this game. Garrett Wilson with the touchdown. Great opportunity to find a touchdown there, Brock, and they come through with 6.
Receivers want the ball everywhere on the football field. But you start smelling the end zone, they really want their chance. And they will tell you as a quarterback, just give me an opportunity and I'll make a play. And he sure did.
Fields to the line, and Jets are going for 2.
The Jets will
He's throwing for it! Oh, what an effort to bring in that short throw. And the pass is the right call on the 2-point try, but we've got laundry on the field, so let's listen. They'll try the extra point one more time. Extra distance, no problem for him as his kick is good. Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. That's going to be taken in at the 8. And he gets crushed by a big hit. Oh, man. Right at the 25 to end it. Tampa Bay bringing the offense to the line. It's 1st and 10.
Good.
Now here's Mayfield. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Ball and defender arrived at the exact same time there. So that brings up 2nd down.
Hey, 133. Good. Stop.
Throwing again is Baker. Brought in left side by Godwin. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
And there's a man there. It's intercepted. And the Jets get the football as he makes his 3rd interception of this season.
They'll take over first and 10 at the 31-yard line.
They've got first down from the 31.
Here we go. We're good. 58. Who's that? Right.
Coming right is Hall. And he'll stay upright through this rain, but not through that hit as he's tackled after about a 1-yard gain. He gets a couple on first, and they'll come up. Second and 8.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on second.
Following that little 2-yard run, it's 2nd and 8.
Here we go. 19 windy, 19 windy. Here we go.
We're at the 2-minute warning now from Raymond James. The Jets with a chance to break this tie. 8 yards to go. Well, let's see how they approach this second down.
Here we go.
Shotgun snap to Fields. Short pass brought in. Takes out a one-stop. And he's out of bounds on a gain that takes him into the red zone. Brought inside the 15. Give him 15 yards on the pickup there. And it'll give the Jets a first down.
Here we go, son. Go.
Shotgun snap, a give to Hall. And he's only able to power this forward for about 3 yards.
Hey, that's a run that's whole home on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Slot receiver headed left.
19,
Fields out of the gun. He's got it. And he'll be taken down at the last possible moment. He's at the 1. Tampa spends its second timeout now. And they are quite frustrated having to call that after giving up the first.
Let's go. 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Check out.
And he's going to take a knee. Thankfully, not a big loss last play. They're at the 2, 2nd and goal.
11. Here we go, son. 58, 58, son.
Hall. Will not challenge for the end zone. He loses a bunch here.
You get to these goal-to-goal situations, you know what a win is defensively, Kate? Is stalemate. Just don't let them go forward. When you actually knock them backwards as they just did, you've now energized your whole group defensively.
The Jets take their first time out. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. That timeout taken by the Buccaneers, and that's their final one. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half. Defense bringing in a 5th DB, 3rd and goal.
Here we go. Green 19, can I see that? Right.
Looking to throw Fields. Has it down close. Then he takes it in. Touchdown, New York. The Jets take the lead just before halftime. Manage that clock beautifully. Down to the final moments, Brock, and they get the score just before halftime.
That doesn't change the theme of the halftime speech, but I guarantee you it adds some enthusiasm to the tone. That was awesome.
Polk with a point after. And the Jets break that tie and now lead by 7. Time left for maybe a return plus a play here as they send this away. He fields it from the 8. And he's walloped just as he gets across the 25. What a hit. He's down shy of the 30. They've got First and 10, Brock, but time for maybe 2 plays at most if they even want to try anything. He's back to throw. Chased out to his right. Oh, brother, it's another interception. Picked off by Azarie Thomas. And the Jets are stopped on that return, so that interception is going to be the final play of this opening half. So we're through 2 quarters now, still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports. McLaughlin has it on the tee, and he's ready to send this flying. To return it, here's Isaiah Williams. In pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29. Offense to the line. They're going to have trips right to start out.
Here we go. Hey, Ken, no march, no march. West right zip. Hey, Ken.
On first and 10, it's Fields. That won't be caught outright. It's incomplete.
I think if you look up in phase in the defensive encyclopedia, that is a picture-perfect form of it. He was all over him in coverage, really forcing the incompletion.
Ball still on that 29-yard line as they come up to it. Second and 10. From the gun, it's Hall. And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop him. Give him 13 on that play. And it's good enough for a New York first down.
What a great sign to start the second half for this offense, because with a lead, well, the ground game becomes your best friend, the centerpiece for this offense, trying to chew up that clock.
On the hands-off, Allen. Across midfield to the 45. Past the 25. And he's going to get it down to the 18-yard line. It's a full 40 yards on the play, Brock, and a new set of downs.
I'll tell you what, Kay, one of the things I'm most proud of coming out of the broadcast are my O-line buddies that will hit me up during the game and say thank you. Thank you for finally showing some love and giving some light to what those big boys are doing up front. I got to play with some of the best to do it. I got to see it up close and personal. Because of it, I'll never forget it. And they just showed up on that run.
222.
First down, and they go right back to it. Another big rip for him. And he will take it in. Touchdown, New York. The Jets grow the lead coming out of halftime. Braylon Allen, the touchdown. Folk on now to try the point after. Presser gets there, right side. It's blocked. Ooh, and I think he envisioned this one going all the way back for 2, but they're able to track him down and limit the damage to just that blocked kick. After seeing his point after blocked, he's got to stay out there and kick it off. That's going to be taken in at the 8. And in the end, he's able to get it to about the 25-yard line before he's hauled down. All right, working from the gun to start. First and 10. Give to Irving to stop his drive. It's an excellent work on this play. It takes him a while to get to him downfield.
No frills, nothing fancy. That was just a good old offensive line dominated in the trenches. And that sprung him to get to the second level and beyond.
First and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Going to the ground again on throws. Running there full steam ahead, but he ran out of steam pretty quickly. No gain on that one.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
Baker down from the gun. That's Evans making the catch outright. And They're on him to send him out right before he gets to that 30-yard line. He got 24 yards on the play. And that's good for a Buccaneer first down.
Tampa Bay. First and 10 at the 31-yard line.
180! Start!
From the gun, Mayfield. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's down inside the red zone before hitting the deck. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the first down.
Gosh, I really like this receiver on that drag route in particular. Why? Because he's a guy that creates after the catch. Laid him close quickly. He could take it to the house.
Too far out of the back of the end zone it goes. Incomplete.
As I watch practices today, Kate, of college. Professionally, one thing is abundantly clear. Teams spend so much more time in the red zone. They know it's the money zone. And defensively, if you can force incompletions and knock it away and leave teams for field goals, you got a great chance to win.
After the incomplete pass, here comes 2nd and 10.
Set! 180! Hey, alert, alert! Alert, alert!
Straight ahead, it's Irving. And that's all with the offense dialed up. They stick him for a loss. It's going to be 3rd down. Offense in the hurry up here.
A 2-yard loss brings up 3rd down. And
3rd down, here's Mayfield. This one falls incomplete.
That's one of those 3rd down situations where you're asking an awful lot of your man to make a play to keep this drive going. Too much of a contested catch there, unable to bring it in.
Full quarter to go, but they feel like they got to make their move now. They are going for this. Mayfield throwing on 4th. And they don't get the catch they need there. Their hand was forced. Brock had to try and go for it, but they turn it over on downs.
You know, Kate, I don't think I've ever met a defender that cares. All they want to do is get off the field. Doesn't matter if it's a drop pass, deflection, breakup, even an interception. Challenged by the offense to get one more stop to get off the field, and it's exactly what they did.
Working quickly here.
no gain on the play. 2nd and 10 at the 23-yard line.
They'll go to the option on 2nd down. Decided to keep it, but couldn't escape the pressure there. They catch it behind the line. Offense up to the line fast.
EQ! A loss of 2 yards. And it's 3rd down.
Fields on 3rd. And that one's too far in front of them, so now they're facing 4th down.
You never, ever, as an offense, like 3 and outs, Kate, but you really don't like them on 3rd down when you throw into tight coverage like that. Got to manufacture a better look.
Slow snap, but he's able to get this one away. And a sure-handed play there in the rain. He brings in the fair catch without a problem.
The Bucs take over 1st and 10 at their own 44-yard line.
Good starting field position for the Buccaneers. 1st and 10. Mayfield now from the gun. That's going to be caught by Evans. And they're going to hold him down just shy of the 40. The end result there, 15 yards and a first. One play in, and this drive is already into enemy territory. Baker out of the pistol. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
Okay, that was so good, really, on two levels there defensively. Number one, with an athletic quarterback, you've got to keep him in the pocket. They did. And then more importantly, and in this case, you got to finish him. Job well.
Again, he's under pressure, and he goes down. And these guys need to find a way to hold up better for their QB. This offense now facing third down.
Brings up third down.
The Jets take their first time out, as that'll leave them with just 2 to use the rest of the way. So not an enviable spot here as they come up on third and very long. Shotgun snap for Mayfield. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Emeka Buka, the intended target. And that brings up fourth and long.
I've talked to you over the years of the transition to the NFL where the windows to throw are small. On third down, smaller. Put dime defense on the field, and those windows become almost non-existent.
And he drives this into the pouring rain. Signals for the fair catch, and he's got it at the 27.
The Jets take over first and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
Jets getting ready for this first and 10.
Hey, 10. Here we go. Good.
Off the play fake, it's Fields. Complete to Braylon Allen. And he'll get this up to the 33-yard line. Devontae David, like so many times in his career, making that tackle.
Dude, I don't know why every once in a while I get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason. And one of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get a completion. They're at a premium in this league.
That one ends up a gain of 6. And it'll give the Jets a first down. So we're through 3 here. The Jets have multiple scores here and on their way to closing this one out. First down now, ball at the 39-yard line.
Here we go. 3-19, let's not. Go.
And second down is going to be a good bit tougher. He can't even get back to the line. This play loses yards.
I think we're seeing the exact same thing. That look of exasperation on the coach's face. You can't afford to take a loss like that, especially on calls that normally work.
He's got some air under this one, deep down the middle. And it looks great flying through the air, Brock, but problems on the business end as it falls to the ground. Third down coming up.
The offense not shy about sending them downfield to try and stretch that secondary. Even still, one of the deeper targets you'll see him get. It's a shame they couldn't find a connection.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got third down.
Angel. Here we go, son. All right.
Off play action, it's Fields. Forced out to his right. Complete beyond the marker. And he's going to just get this across midfield before he's taken out of bounds. Football on that 47-yard line, first down.
Here we go. All right.
He gives to Hall now on the option. Works his way to the 35. And he's going to have the touchdown. We'll see if he gets to keep this, though, Brock. We've got some laundry on the field. You don't get too many plays of that size in a game, and that flag takes away one of them.
Go. Here we go.
Motioning the tight end now. They'll run here following the penalty. About 4 yards on that carry. It's going to be second down for him.
They'll come away happy getting that type of output on most run plays. It's a sign that they're getting some good push up front, and this running back is seeing the lanes and paying them off.
Offense to the line for second down.
Here we go. All right.
Fields gets it out wide quick. And he's going to be brought down after reaching the 43.
Complete to Trey Palmer. A 7-yard gain on the play. And it's third down.
Nice drive here. It's up to 8 plays as they get set for 3rd and 6.
Here we go, son. 158, son. All right.
Quick pass, right side, complete. And they're on him to send him out right before he gets to that 30-yard line. It's a pickup of 11. And it's good enough for a New York first down.
First down.
It's a new set of downs for him at the 32.
Go.
And they're going to be set up just outside that red zone. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And it'll give the Jets a first down.
First down, Jets.
Here we go. Green 19, Jets attack. Tonight.
Hall running between the tackles. And he'll stay upright through this rain, but not through that hit as he's tackled after about a 1-yard gain. Only gets a yard there to make it 2nd and 9.
One thing I could say positive about the execution of that play is at least he didn't go backwards.
Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on 2nd
Here
down.
we go, son. 58, we see that. Right.
On the keeper, here's Fields. Pitch play, Davis. Finds a small seam, that's good for 5. Make it 3rd down.
You gain that kind of yardage in the run game, and you're going to gain the trust of your offensive coordinator. Plays like that, runs like that, set the table for everything else in the playbook.
3rd and 4 coming up now.
Here we go. We good.
We've hit the 2-minute warning here in Tampa. Jets nearing their 2nd win of the campaign. Chance to move the chains here on 3rd and 4.
Man. Here we go. Tonight.
Hall takes it straight ahead. And it's another first down on this drive. Man, this time they're into 1st and goal.